This is a funny one, guys. This is a fun one.
It's not only funny, it's lighthearted.
It's lighthearted. It's fun. It's flirty. It's goofy.
So flirty.
It's so flirty, guys. This one's not sad.
Yeah, there's like one part that only gets a little bit sad, and then the rest of it, and even that is not that bad.
It's not like that sad. We've been shoveling you guys a lot of really sad stuff lately, and I think it's been good sad stuff, but it has been sad stuff.
Yeah.
And here's your hard-earned reward.
Your reward is me flirting so aggressively at Haley, and Haley just being beet red the entire time. And there's Jenga.
And also, gay Jenga.
There's gay, nondescript wooden dice tower game.
Love my wooden block.
Wooden
Stackable
block
tower game.
Stackable wooden block game.
This is a one-shot. You're going to be getting one of these, and that's all you're ever getting of this gay Jenga game until we decide to play it again because we really liked it. Next week from us, you will be receiving a brand new trailer for a brand new arc.
Very excited for this one.
Very excited. It's a good one. Really, the only other thing that I have to tell you before we let you actually watch the fun and flirty, silly thing that we made is that if you are just listening to this episode on perhaps some sort of podcasting feed, I would recommend watching it in a video form, perhaps on YouTube, our YouTube channel, Unprepared Casters, where it'll also be up on our Patreon, without ads, because this is Jenga.
Yeah. Well, to be clear, this is not Jenga. This is a unrelated, similar wooden block tower,
stackable wooden block tower
game. But
it's visual.
It is visual, and there is the tension.
Tension of the tower.
The tension of the tower.
It's very real. You can enjoy the story of it without the visuals, of course, but you are going to be missing some of the tension of the tower. And if that's the choice you're making, that's fine. I just want it to be an informed choice.
Also, we look so cute.
We look really, really cute. Yeah. We love a dress up. I think that's all I had to say.
I have one more thing to add.
Oh, yeah, by all means.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Hello.
And welcome to Unprepared Casters, Courting Disaster. My name is Haley Whipjack. I will be playing the lead in this game we're playing, and we'll talk more about the game and what my character is in a moment. But who else is here?
It's me. I'm here across from the table, and you knew that.
I'm sorry.
I'm Amelia Som, and I will be playing the Follow.
Woo! But what are we playing?
I think we're playing Star-Crossed. Is that correct?
Well, I looked at the table and I thought maybe we were playing Stacked Brick Game.
Stacked Brick Game is an important mechanic for the game Star-Crossed. Mm-hmm. So in order to achieve the things that we want to achieve, or make everything tumble down into disaster,
right,
we will be drawing pieces from Stacked Brick Game,
yes,
and stacking them on top as one does in Stacked Brick Game.
Yes, and importantly, Amelia and I are both masters of Stacked Brick Game.
We're really good at Stacked Brick Game.
We play it all the time.
Every single day.
Neither of us are just incredibly shaky.
Neither of us are shaky for any reason. We all have great circulation and the appropriate amount of iron in our blood at all times.
The appropriate amount of iron. It's a regular time of day to be playing Stacked Brick Game.
It's a great temperature in here.
We picked comfortable outfits.
I'm warm as hell.
We're courting disaster in simply every sense of the word. We're playing Star-Crossed. Star-Crossed involves Stacked Brick Game, but it also involves role play and speaking to each other the way that we often do on this show, Unprepared Casters.
Yeah.
Do not throw pens onto the table that contains Stacked Brick Game.
I didn't throw it at Stacked Brick Game.
Fragile.
I won't have this. So what is Star-Crossed about?
Well, Star-Crossed is about falling in love. Kind of.
Okay.
It is about, in their words, two people who really, really want to, but really, really can't.
I hate that.
It's the worst.
Why didn't we play a game where they really, really want to and then they can and they did?
I guess that's sort of boring.
Oh, okay.
We've done that in the background of other things. Normally, you don't need to do intricate role play for that one. It just works.
Good to know. Well, how does this one work?
In this one, we are each playing one character.
Yeah. Dibs.
On
the follow.
Okay. I'm playing the lead. Amelia is playing the follow. That does not mean that I am in charge in any sense. That means that I set up the scene. I choose how the scene starts and how I enter the scene. Amelia as the follow always gets to pick when it ends, no matter what I have to say about that. Amelia gets to pick when it ends. I get to pick how it starts. There are a couple of differences, but in general, our mechanics are the same. If we want to speak in character, we need to have a hand on stacked brick game. I'm already shaking. We need to have a hand on stacked brick game.
I keep trying to, I'm like so used to leaning on the table. I'm like, I can't be doing that.
I know. My knee's gonna knock into this table at some point and I'm gonna break everything.
Oh, okay, well don't do that.
I'm gonna do my best.
Okay. I believe in you.
I'm tense.
I can't tell.
If you want to speak in character, you need to have your hand on stacked brick game. And it can be gentle and it can be brief, but when you take your hand off, you need to stop fucking talking.
Yeah.
That does not count for saying anything out of character, that kind of like scene setting, that describing what your character is doing or the emotions of the scene. It's just your dialogue, which is to encourage you to speak briefly and hushed and to be disappointed with your own interactions and want to come back for more. Other mechanics, things that, involve the bricks in the stacked brick game.
Sure.
We would remove a brick and replace it on the top. You've played every day.
Yeah.
You know how to do it.
This is for their benefit.
You'd remove a brick and place it on the top, following the same pattern that you can see here. If you describe yourself touching the other character, or if you reveal something personal. And this is where we differ just a little bit.
Right.
Because my character can intentionally touch yours once every scene, but can only make a move that has us unintentionally touching once the entire game.
Right.
And then similarly for revealing something personal, I can intentionally reveal something personal about myself every scene. I can only make a slip up that unintentionally reveals something personal about myself once per the game.
Right.
That is different for you.
Correct. I can unintentionally touch the lead and unintentionally reveal something personal once every single scene. And then I can only be intentional about touching you or revealing personal information once per game.
Yes.
And we're trying to get stars.
I need these fucking stars.
The game was very clear that, like, look, you don't have to get the most amount of stars to win. You don't have to get no stars to win. Even if you get the tower intact by the end, that's not how you win. Haley and I here are on a mission to get, I want to get like 19 stars.
I'm gonna win. I want the stars. We get a star every time we move and place a brick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be trying to do those things.
We're both masters at it.
Correct. We were lamenting that we can't use our pens
It would be so easy. If I just describe like using a pen to unintentionally touch you, can I use it for the tower?
I don't think so, but that's not written in the rules. You can't do it.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Who are you playing?
I am playing a little fey creature named Everlea, who hails from the Spring Court. Their most attractive feature, their smile. Do I say the other two things?
Oh, sure. We had to choose for each other two things about the other character that they don't realize is attractive. So what are two things that my character finds attractive about yours that you don't realize?
My ambition and my unrestrained laughter. I can't act on my feelings because my position in the court would be jeopardized. I don't want to spoil anything, but that's a human over there, so it's not really
Making a lot of assumptions.
okay. You're more a material plane person.
No, I'm human, like full.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Great. I'm glad we cleared that up. And then why is it important to me to have my position on the court? Well, kind of makes me basically immortal, and I do like that. And we're both pretty young, so it's like, I don't know if I'm really wanting to commit to like not being immortal in the future, to like stay here in your fucked up little material plane world.
Okay. I think it's nice there.
You like just, relatively speaking, had an entire regime change.
I wasn't born yet. It's fine now. Hyrule is good.
Hyrule is good, and it will probably continue to be such a good and stable country to be in.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
My name is Aestelle Eirik. I'm the first princess of Hyrule. That means I'm the oldest princess. I'm actually the only princess, but first princess is still the title. There's a first prince as well. But we're not here to talk about Storius right now.
He's a nerd. That's what I heard.
He's a fucking nerd.
He's a dork.
I'm the cool twin. Don't worry about it. My name's Aestelle. I believe that my most attractive feature is my free spirit. It's maybe debated amongst my peers. But two things that the follow, Amelia's character, finds attractive to me that I don't realize were considered to be attractive is my laugh. We both did laugh.
We both did laugh. We're so cute.
And my intellect and curiosity when it comes to solving problems.
Competency is hot.
Competency, you're so right for that.
Yeah.
I can't act on my feelings because of the separate plane thing. And if I were to act on my feelings, that would equate to abandoning my family.
And
that's important to me because I do love my family.
Oh, okay.
I know I just called my brother a nerd, but it was affectionate.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to stick around for the nerd shit that he does in the future.
Sure. I mean, if he was really good at being a nerd, he would just be able to do like some planar stuff back and forth.
I mean, he's going to be king. He's going to be busy.
Okay. Sounds like a nerd. For sure.
He is. And I love that for him. Yes, that's me. I'm 19. I am a human.
A fairy. Normal fairy age.
Sort of your standard age for a fairy.
Sort of just the normal age.
And just, getting in front of any UC super fans who love their timelines. This is, we're beginning in Age of Eirik, year 21. Thank you so much.
Great. I'm really glad you said it. As someone who really holds sacred having exact dates and times on UC, I'm glad you cleared that up for me specifically.
Age of Eirik, year 21. I do live in Tile.
Can you put that in terms of Bombex?
in terms of Bombex.
It's 103? No, 100.
What?
113 years pre-Bombex.
But 113 years pre-Bombex, I believe you're in Glicaria right now.
Okay, great. Cool. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Do you want to play?
Yeah, let's play.
We're 17 minutes. We're so silly. Okay. Okay. To begin, our very first scene is an introduction. So, where do we think Aestelle and Everlea are first introduced?
Well, I'm in the Feywild.
Right.
You're on the material plane.
Wow.
Well,
I mean, like most of the time.
Most of the time.
most of the time I'm on the material plane.
Well, where might you be right now?
Probably in the Feywild.
Okay, you came to the Feywild. What brings you to the Feywild? Oh my God, hello, welcome.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I sort of just kind of found a tree.
Oh?
And, like, you know how most trees are just sort of like a solid
Yeah.
column of bark?
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with trees.
Yeah, so this
We have lots of
one-
them here in the Feywild.
Oh my God, that's awesome, because I do like trees.
Okay, I'll show you a tree.
Oh. This one, you can sort of get your fingers underneath the bark and open it
Yeah.
and just sort of walk through.
Okay.
But only sometimes. I do this sometimes. I don't do it as often as I want to.
Gotcha.
Because sometimes it's not open, and I don't know what makes it be open. But I also don't stay for long because I don't know what makes it be open.
Right.
Or what would then cause it to close. So yeah, I think I'm prancing around the Feywild right now.
I think as you're prancing around the Feywild, I am probably prancing a little further behind, just kind of watching you as you move around.
I am almost certainly touching something I shouldn't be touching because I don't know that much about the Feywild.
Okay.
And I have made no effort to research it upon being here regularly because that's less fun.
Yeah.
If I get hurt, I get hurt.
Okay.
If there's something here that is poison or something, I'll find out.
You will.
I will.
And I think there's sort of not an aggressive policy of like non-intervention, but Everlea, seeing you get curious and lean down toward things, probably unknowingly creeps closer behind you. And as you're crouching, looking over like a flower, I think I accidentally lean and just graze your shoulder slightly. You didn't even notice I was right behind you.
So you do have to move a brick then.
I do.
You did unintentionally do a touch, which is something you're allowed to do once a scene. This one I wanted to move. Piece of shit.
I can't see what's going on that side, so
One got wiggled.
one got wiggle. It's fine. It's easier for you to pull out later.
I know that one out. It's right under one you just pulled out. I'm a master of stacked brick game.
You're a
I know
master-
you're not supposed to do that.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put this one in the middle, so it's a little.
Oh, okay. I love that.
Yeah.
That's the master move.
That's the master moves. I'm so good at stacked brick game, and I'm gonna cross off this little star.
At some point, we're probably not going to want to do that on the table, but I think for now we're stable enough to.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Okay. An extra little edge of danger.
Yeah.
You ran into me. Mm-hmm. I fall down. I fall backwards.
I didn't run in. I was like
You touched.
Yeah, when you were doing to do something, I like accidentally like just tapped you because I got too close trying to see what you were looking at, like
Yeah.
very conspicuously.
You know what? I fall into it.
Yeah.
Do you think it's what is it a regular flower or did I just fuck myself over, do you think?
I think you fall onto this flower, and as you get up, you are covered in glitter,
Oh.
just right at like your core.
Oh no. Okay. I'm absolutely covered in glitter. I will. I think I assume you did this on purpose. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to push you
Okay.
because you just pushed me.
Right.
And that's fairsies. So I'm going to turn and just both hands push you. Like I get up, turn, and push you.
Okay?
So I do need to move a brick for that.
Yeah. There's one right there that's very easy to pull out.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a side one.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm sorry, this is not that. It's just I really want to shake my legs, and that's like not a good idea.
No, please don't do that. This is not a master move. Don't do it. Feels dang. No, I don't want that. Putting him back. I don't know the rules for stack brick game, but I've actually quickly decided I don't want him.
Okay.
He did not feel safe.
That would violate the rules of stack brick game, but we're not playing stack brick game. We're playing
Star-Crossed. And that
And I wasn't going to bring it up if you didn't say anything because I'm being normal about rules.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play this game, but I'm also trying to fall in love with a fairy.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to do when you're playing brick game. What if I do a middle piece, I suppose?
Middle pieces.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I want this one. I don't want the rest of them. I want this one. This game is gonna last forever. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
I can't see
That's a full, that's maybe a half of a centimeter you tipped this forward.
No, I did it good and normal.
Okay, God. Can we move the tower if we're talking?
I assume we're gonna be touching it constantly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push you to the ground and I'm gonna say, what was that for?
That was not intentional. I didn't mean to scare you.
Apologies. I should not have shouted. Are you okay?
I'm fine. What are you doing here?
Just walking. I hadn't seen this kind before, so I wanted to get a little closer. Is it dangerous?
No.
Are you dangerous?
Maybe.
I'm Aestelle Eirik. Not from around here.
I can tell. Around here, we do not give names so freely. You should be more careful.
That's no fun.
But it's dangerous.
Yeah. You gonna do something about it?
You gonna make me?
No, because I have to go home.
Do you know the way?
Same way I came. Unless you know a better one.
If you like an escort, I'd be delighted.
And I'd be delighted to have you.
And, she moves to help you up and then thinks better of it.
Yeah. I'll just brush myself. I mean, the glitter is stuck.
Yeah.
The glitter is there. But you know, twigs and things, leaves. Brush myself off. Straighten out my braid and
I go and kind of nearby grab this like berry and come over to you. I just sort of squeeze on it. And a burst of air and something else moves all of the glitter off for the most part. There's still a few pieces there. We had a lot of these around when I was a kid, where I grew up, and it's the quickest way. Unless you'd rather me leave it.
No, this is better. This is better. I'm trying to watch my words, but I don't know all your rules. I'll learn them for next time.
Follow me. And they take you back on a shortcut. As you've been wandering throughout the wilds, kind of here and there, probably knowing your way back. You recognize some of the trees, although some of the places are not in the same place that you remember, and you realize it might have been a bit more difficult for you to return.
I would have made it work.
But you notice that they take very particular steps in well-trod footpaths that perhaps indicate they travel this road often.
I'd say you get to mark that one off, yeah. Oh, you have to do a poll for that.
Oh, I have to pull? Okay.
You do.
Cool, I'll do a pull.
I didn't do a poll for mine when I did intentionally revealing something personal, but my full ass name to a fae.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm really good at stack brick game, so.
Oh.
You're crushing the train. Oh, you're winning. Look at you. You're winning more than anyone's ever won, actually.
Yeah, I'm really good at stacked brick game. Any game where the rules are so clear and laid out.
Those are kind of your favorites. Okay. Oh, easy mode. Absolute peas. You're right there.
Okay.
Okay. I should have done that for my intentionally revealing.
I get to end the scene, yes?
Yes.
All right. Everlea, you don't know her name?
No.
The fairy,
Yes.
takes you back toward the portal that they watched you come from. Said, home?
Yeah, should be.
I'll leave you to it.
And I'll just big goofy grin. I'll do a silly little salute and a spin, and I'll step backwards through the portal so I don't break eye contact earlier than I must.
And that is where the scene ends.
We each hold 2.
Reach full 2.
Amazing. Next scene. A little embarrassment.
Okay.
Oh, I just fell into a bush. What else do you want from me? How much more embarrassed must I become? So what's the embarrassment?
I don't know. You start the scene.
Well, we can set it up together. We must be back in the Feywild.
Yeah.
I assume that's just where this is all going to be.
It'd be interesting if it didn't at one point, though.
Maybe. But
Not
I think
this
for
early
now.
on. Yeah.
Back in the Feywild. The only place that Aestelle would know where to find Everlea would be that road, because you established unintentionally that was a well-traveled path.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that next time, and maybe it was not the very next time, one of the next times that Aestelle is in the Feywild, there is an encounter again in that spot or on that road.
Okay.
I'm trying to think about what embarrassments happen during waiting or that would happen to you on road.
I mean, I guess it's kind of hard with timing because like, I feel like it'd be embarrassing if you showed up like way too early or like way too late or someone didn't show.
But then we said we wouldn't meet.
You know what would be a little embarrassing is if one of us showed up with like a present or something for the other.
No.
And the other person had not.
My assumption would be, because gift rules are different for the Fae.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you bring something?
I bring something.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh.
I'm implying to you that some sort of debt occurred or is occurring, which is fucking embarrassing.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I've learned to not apologize or say thank you. And I learned I wasn't supposed to say my name in all the books, but sort of the etiquette, not quite.
Right. The fineries of it.
The fineries of it, certainly. So I think to set it up then, Aestelle is sort of on the side of this path, probably up in a tree a little bit. That's where she likes to be.
Yeah.
Just waiting. Again, waiting is also a little embarrassing when we did not establish a rendezvous point.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping you'll come by.
Yeah.
So I can hand you something you didn't ask for.
Sure.
Waiting up in the trees a little bit with sort of a bag that she didn't have the first time slung over one shoulder. She doesn't know your name. She doesn't know where to come find you. Mm-mm. She's just sitting.
I'm mysterious like that.
Yeah. Sitting and kicking her feet up in the trees and just hoping you'll come round.
Yeah. You see a familiar fairy walking the path below, not looking up necessarily toward where you are.
Oh, of course.
Just very casually walking through.
And because I don't know your name, I do just have to quickly shimmy out of the tree.
Yeah.
And run towards you. You love this. I get that you, Amelia, having a great time.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I just have to run towards you and go, oh, hi.
Hi. Have you been here long?
No, I can't be here long. I can't stay. But I was hoping to see you again.
Well, here I am. I'm glad to see you too.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. And I just wanted to give you something. It's silly and it's small, but I have something for you.
What?
And I'll sling the bag off my shoulder and I'll open it up. And I have in there, it's silly. It's romantic and it's little. Have a red rose. And it's got a bow of like golden thread tied around it, just in a neat, beautiful little, like one of those gift wrap kind of bows that you need to really take the time to get all of the loops even and correct. And I'll just.
I don't know if I should accept this. Do you know what it means to give a gift to a fae?
No, I didn't think about. I'm sorry. They grow in my family's garden, and our colors are red and gold, and I just wanted to give you something.
Gift is a debt. You would put me in your debt?
No, I'm so sorry. No. That's not what I meant to say. I didn't know that. That's not what I wanted.
It's okay.
I can keep it. Wait, no, actually, and I'll set it on the ground carefully, and then I will just walk like 6 paces away and I'll turn around.
Smirk. And pick up the rose. And I will sort of walk over to a bush, do a little fey magic, and pull this flower. It's, I guess, similar looking to a lily, except the base of the petals themselves are green. A soft kind of purple, rosy lilac toward the edges. And I pluck it and sort of twirl a little bit around you and tuck it behind your ear. My family's colors are lilac and green. Looks like you dropped this, I say, clutching the other rose to my heart. 2 stars, bitch.
You gotta do 2 pulls, babe.
I don't care. I'm gonna get us to the end.
We're speed running this star-crossed romance. We are too. You shut up and I went, oh, I am in love.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
Yeah, who seems wiggly wobbly? It's so funny because if we speed through this really fast and we get a lot of stars and it falls down after like 3 scenes, it's just like, I don't know, Aestelle ran away to the runs away to the Feywild to be with a fairy that she's spoken like 30 words to.
She does not know her name.
Does not have anything to call her other than fairy. You sure there's a middle one missing up there? Careful.
What do you mean careful?
I got scared.
Yeah, I can tell.
I was about to get myself 2 stars as well soon. So you finish what you were saying.
Yeah. And yeah, she's clutching the other rose kind of to her chest and just kind of smelling it, looking at you.
Yeah, Estelle's gonna blue screen for just a second and then rally. And very gently and carefully, because I have both of my hands free, you put the flower behind my ear, reach for your free hand and just hold it in between both of mine. I really couldn't stop thinking about you. Do we count that as an intentionally revealed personal?
I think so.
I think so. It's starting to feel fragile. I'm starting to get worried about him. Do we go for you? No, you feel load-bearing. You can't do that.
Yeah, there's a lot happening here in the yellow-green section.
Oh, he went easy. Mm-hmm. He went gentle and
the problem is if we keep pulling out all these middle ones,
we're gonna be fucked fast. Yeah. But I did do that, so
yeah.
It's fine.
What kind of thoughts?
I just knew I had to come see you again.
And here you are. Here I am.
And I need to go again.
can't stay longer?
There's no guarantee when the way home will close. I would. I can't.
Then until next time.
And Aestelle will really calmly nod and do the same little silly salute. Turn around and do a little, and then walk. You technically get to close the scene. Was that you closing it, or is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think as Aestelle walks away, Everlea kind of smells the rose and just kind of holds it, shakes, and kind of skips off. Only after she knows that Aestelle cannot see her.
Yes, obviously.
'Cause she's cool and mysterious.
I love that for you. I'm a besotted lesbian. I'm not cool, mysterious.
Get well soon.
I won't.
You won't.
I don't intend to. I'd like to get sicker.
Wah!
Scene 3. Finding common ground. They do have common ground, but they don't know it yet.
Yeah.
So how would they find it? Oh, I could come in upset.
You could come in upset.
I could come in upset about the politicsing and the royaling.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. I'll get to reveal something about myself right the fuck away, huh?
Right the fuck away.
Neither of us have done our
Once
a game
No.
options yet, which I think is fair. We're on scene 3, and there's 8 potential scenes.
8 scenes.
As we're going, I am feeling less confident.
I will stop picking middle ones and leave those for you, and I'll start making other strategies.
I feel like you think that I can't handle stack brick game. Is this what you're implying to me right now? You think I don't know how to play stack brick game.
I would never imply something that I think would make you make more reckless decisions. I want to be here and present for this romance, but I also I haven't played stack brick game in a while. I know I said I played it every day.
Every day.
Not recently.
Telling lies.
We've been here.
For days, yeah.
For days. For days we've been locked in this Airbnb.
Oh, it's so 2 a.m. at the moment. It's getting more 2 a.m. by the second.
It's like 4 p.m.
I wish.
Start the scene.
I'd love to begin the scene. It's yeah. There's a span of time. Mm-hmm. I think it's not because it's already established. Aestelle can't come in here all the time.
Yeah,
and even the times that she can come in, there's no guarantee we're getting paths crossing.
Right.
But if I may,
you may.
I believe you're already on the road when Aestelle approaches instead of sitting in a tree. Situation part 2.
Yeah.
Because Aestelle is just stomping through the Feywild. Absolutely storming through the underbrush. Mm-hmm. Without the semblance of care and wonder that was visible the first time that you met.
Right.
Is gone. I'm stomping.
You're stomping.
I'm stomping.
You should be more careful drawing attention to yourself like that.
I jumped. I didn't know you were there. I was too busy stomping. You're right. You're right. I will be careful. I'm so careful.
Are you okay?
Good. I'm good. I'm good. Hi.
Hi. You don't sound good. You sound stressed.
I got reminded of some things today, and I didn't like it, and now I'm here. With you. So it's better already.
Do you want to talk about it?
It's going to sound silly and ungrateful and petty, and I don't want you to think me any of those things.
I do think you're silly. I don't know if you've ever truthfully been ungrateful about anything. And I can't imagine you actually being petty.
I got scolded for not being careful enough with myself in the event. Something happens to my brother, and I am left in charge of a kingdom. I'm the backup. And they want to yell at me for not being careful. I should pull for that. I should definitely pull for that.
You should definitely pull for that.
That's a very personal thing to reveal. Who wants to? Who wants to be so friendly and normal? Any takers? What's safe here? What feels safe? I want to say like this one, but
That green one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's green one in the back, but also, what if I break everything?
What if you just took that yellow one on the side?
This one?
Yeah.
Well, because he's missing something above it, and I feel like, God, he wants to come out though,
He
doesn't
wants to come out so bad.
I hate that. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my personal thing I rebuilt.
You know, I've had a similar conversation.
About being the spare.
Not about being the spare, but about not being careful.
I don't want to come off as rude. We have different rules for conversation, you and me, I think, and that makes this hard. Could you explain?
It's not necessarily in my best interest to be seen cavorting the human who wanders into the Feywild, leaving flowers around. This could be seen as unbecoming people of a certain stature.
Are we cavorting?
You tell me.
I hadn't named it. I like cavorting. Humans drop things all the time, you know.
It's very silly.
I actually am thinking about it. I'll probably drop something the next time I'm here, so you want to keep your eyes out for that.
You should be more careful. You never know who's watching.
Sounds boring. I like I'm dangerous.
Everlea grabs or gestures out toward a different bush and pulls a rose, red, the edges of it sparkling, glittering gold. Sets it in your hand. The little thorn pricks you. Theirs grazes against yours.
All I want to do is start yelling. I want to yell so bad when you're doing this. I just want to shriek. Oh my God. This game is stressful. Who decided that the flirting game needed me to constantly be on edge that there's suddenly about to be a really loud sound? This is going to be so loud when it falls.
Yeah, we chose to play it on a glass table, so that's on us.
It's going to be so loud.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to pick it all up. I'm stressed about that. You made me bleed.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Is this a debt?
With leaving the rose, you can see there's like a little bit of blood on Everlea's finger. Looks like you already paid. Just sort of licks it.
Aestelle turns bright fucking red and doesn't know why. She just beat red. You're blue screening the poor girl.
Yeah.
I really must be getting home.
Can I see you out?
You can do whatever you like. Would you like to?
I think it would be wise.
Then let's.
And as Everlea walks beside you, a little bit in front of you, you can see that they are taking several, like going forward a few steps and kind of like looking around. And as you're going this on this path, the ground that you're walking on, it's a little bit smoother. You see little plants kind of move out of the way that might indicate that, well, you can actually draw whatever inferences you can from the fact that she's moving the plant life around to accommodate you.
I'm going to make all kinds of conclusions about that. I feel really self-satisfied about all the conclusions.
Really self-satisfied. She also might be a little powerful.
Yeah. And you know what? That feels even better, actually. That's even more fun for me.
Is this like loose?
Oh my God. It is.
Oh. Wait,
Maybe.
Are we playing by actual stacked brick game rules where I can't touch the tower while moving? Because
I think that's lame. I want to play a romance game with you. I was gonna hold your hand again, but I don't want to do this.
Yeah, it's okay. We just won't get the stars.
No, I want the stars.
We don't have to get the stars. The game said we weren't going to lose if we didn't have the stars.
The game also said that we wouldn't lose if we accidentally, some fucking how, make it through all 8 scenes without the tower falling down, and then they just never talk again.
We can just hit the tower over accidentally.
We get halfway through scene 8. Oh no!
Yeah, I also realized there's no way this one could be a podcast one, right?
We might still do it.
We might still do it. Just see if people are like...
And then be like, hey, please watch this video.
Please watch the
It's
video.
not going to make any sense. Like, you can have it in the audio version, but please,
You can
God.
feel the tense silences.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide because, okay, this is great, actually. I take back everything I said about the tower game. Because the stakes are getting higher.
The stakes
for
are
these
getting
two.
higher, and it's like, do you want to get a star or do we want to move on?
Well, do I want to get a star? Do I want to move on? But even like in-game, in-world,
Yeah.
do I want to keep digging myself into this hole now, especially now that I'm like, this is powerful fate royalty.
Yeah.
And I have learned this is powerful fate royalty.
And you do not know the rules of whatever game you are playing.
No, I do not. But what if they're fun?
But what if it's a fun game?
It's a fun game. But they want to play with me.
Yeah. Could be cute.
They're really pretty as the thing. And I don't know her name, but that's probably fine.
Don't read into it too much.
What names is a Faye thing?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to just go around telling people your full name.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And I haven't done it since.
Yeah, you did it one time, and then that's a pretty good rate.
I could have done it so many more times.
Yeah, she also has your blood.
You know, I'm not thinking about that.
Don't worry about it.
This is not a romance game to you anymore. This is
romantic to me.
trying to consume Aestelle piece by piece.
That's not hot.
You know, it is. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. So they walk back towards the portal. Mm-hmm. Everlea is clearing the path effortlessly. I think Aestelle it's very intentional what she's doing, but she wants to come off as so cool. Mm-hmm. She's not.
Yeah.
But when they get to the edge of the portal, just gonna like bump into the sides because you were in front. Mm-hmm. Almost as though, and this, so calculated. She thinks she's doing a great job. Mm-hmm. Like just misjudge the distance between you.
Yeah.
You know, but really just wants to get that contact in a different way, just to feel the resistance of you. It just runs into you. Just so that then she can turn and put a hand on your shoulder really casually. Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
I'm good. Steady.
You are.
Does this portal work both ways, do you think?
I use it both ways.
I wasn't sure if it worked for people like me.
I wouldn't know.
Maybe I'll have to come visit sometime. If you wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind. I'll leave a light on.
She gestures sort of at the door.
I'll fully bow. A mockery of the sort of bows that I see at court. It's exaggerated. It's so low. It's like forehead nearly touching the ground kind of low. sweeping arm gestures. And again, step backwards.
You do so? When the scene ends?
I never pulled my piece.
Oh, go. Pull the piece.
And here, let me fucking start first.
We're winning.
We're winning at Starcrossed, actually. And at Stacked Brick Game. And that's not... That thing that I just said will remain true. Mm-hmm. You better believe it. Okay, this row I can go for.
Which row?
This one. Because there's 2 full above it. But nothing higher than that. So what if we see who wants to wiggle here? Selena, save me. Save me, Selena. Selena, if you're out there. Selena, if you can hear me. I assume the Eiriks have just always been partial to the moon god.
Yeah.
Because the one I know really well was...
The one you made up?
You
made up all of them, I guess.
Yeah, I made literally all of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the one I know real good was a paladin for the moon. Scene 4. Hard at work. So here's the question. Mm-hmm. Do you want this to be in the Feywild or not at the Feywild?
I think it would be fun if you were hard at work in the material plane and I came to visit.
What do I do? That is work. It's not book shit. That's for my brother, the nerd.
The nerd.
I probably do book shit sometimes.
You have to kind of do some book shit.
I have to do book shit.
You gotta know how to read.
I do.
It doesn't matter if you're, in case you might become king, but even if you're not king, they gotta teach you that.
They gotta teach you how to read. And like, I do know how to read.
Yeah.
I do.
You gotta prove it to them.
It's night. Mm-hmm. Late at night, even. I'm working by the candlelight. Mad. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Mm-hmm. But there are some things politically that you're just expected to stay on top of, even when you're not like the successor. So I just have like piles of scrolls and shit of like sensitive national information.
Yeah.
That I was asked to read and be aware of.
Sure.
And I'm diligently, angrily, making my way through that. So we're making progress. But yeah, there's a light on and the window's open. It's a beautiful night.
Yeah. You hear a knock at the door.
Oh. Okay. I will get up. Make no effort to cover those fucking scrolls. Mm-hmm. I'll go open the door.
And you see a very familiar looking fairy. This is a big castle. Kind of walks past you, accidentally sort of brushing into you as they do, but like genuinely sort of transfixed on this. Is this your room?
Gotta do a pull.
Yeah, I gotta do a pull.
Jeez, we're going for
Should I leave that one for you?
Whoa. Well, okay. I don't know why you're trying to...
I'm trying to start shit. It's fine.
Yeah, we're in love. You're here.
You said I could come, right?
I did. I'm not convinced I'm awake.
Kind of looks around. Feels awake. You study in your dreams?
No, but I've had this dream before.
How did it end?
I don't think... You left at the end. At the very end.
mean, I do have to go back home eventually. I could leave now if you don't want me to.
No, you can be here. Did you take my portal?
Yeah.
You could close it any minute.
Kind of looks around. Perhaps. It'll open again, though, right? It always has.
Always has. Don't know when. I don't want you to be stuck somewhere you don't want to be.
I'm exactly where I want to be. For now. Very capable. I don't want to... Am I interrupting something?
No. May I? Would you permit? I've had this dream before.
What was I wearing?
Same thing you're always wearing. It started with a kiss.
And then what? She takes a step forward toward you.
We were very close.
Like this. Takes another step forward.
Closer than that.
Right in front of you. Without touching.
You haven't given me permission.
Go ahead, Your Highness.
And Aestelle will step forward, sweep the fairy into her arms. It is a full body motion. It is none of the little intentional touches, because I have permission now. Mm-hmm. It is a full body embrace. You're getting like dipped backwards.
Yeah. It's one good movie kiss.
It is one good movie kiss, and I'll be all right. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm going to break the tower. I feel like this is the thing that breaks the fucking tower. I'm going to give myself my star first.
Yeah, give yourself your star.
Is this revealing something personal? As well? It must have been me revealing something personal.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Because the touching is the pull as well.
Oh, yeah.
So that's both again. Fuck, I have to do two? We're about to end the game. That's okay. What a way to end it.
Don't end the game.
I don't want to end the game. I want to keep playing this game with you. Fuck. I don't know where to go. You're not loose. You are concerningly loose for being on the bottom. I can't touch you. What's your deal? No. What's your deal? Ooh, yes. Worrisome. Your deal is worrisome. That's what your deal is. Come into my hands. Don't.
I didn't say anything.
Don't make me wobble around. You know I have to laugh with my whole body all at once. Fuck, I have to do another one. Ah. I hope this is fun for everybody. I'm exploding. Okay.
That's a good one. Yeah.
He's so easy peas. He's made of peas. He's a nutritious, balanced meal. Okay. Fuck.
Great.
No, I'm never doing it again.
No, I'm never doing it again. Game over.
I decided.
Yeah.
It's going to be so loud when it falls. I kiss the fairy.
Yeah, the fairy kisses you back.
Nice.
I don't know if cat counts as like intentionally touching the ear.
No, I did that.
Yeah, it'd just be weird if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you kissing. It's great.
Yeah, it's
Good
good.
time. I think she trying to think what I want to reveal.
Mm-hmm.
I think sort of after the kiss, it's kind of looking at you and sort of taking in everything. And then you see them like kind of look sort of instinctively out the window in the direction of the forest where the portal could be closing at any minute. A little nervous. And she's tried so hard not to look nervous in front of you at all, ever. Mm-hmm. But sort of just kind of looks back toward you. And that was nice.
Put your hand on the falling down stack tower game.
That was nice.
It was. I understand if you have to go.
Oh, no, I'd like to stay. You don't get to come out as often as you used to.
By no designs of my own.
Oh, of course, I mean, I just like to see you, and I can.
Did you miss me?
No.
It's okay. I miss you.
Good.
Do you think we're winning? God, there's like no good ones left.
How did this? Oh, you took that one. Okay. I was like, how did that?
She just leaned back on the chair to try and lounge, but this dress is backless and the chair is so cold.
So cold. Yeah, kind of built a sort of trust. It's this one. Really want this one.
I know. I feel like that one should be wobbly, but when I poked at it, it super didn't want to go. I don't know.
Do I just take this one, or do I?
The jump is what scared me.
I guess I play it safe still.
What? I mean, if you don't play it safe, it falls down.
Don't fucking make me laugh. Do you know what causes that? Did someone make it? The portal?
I just found it like that. Taking advantage. I haven't thought about it too much.
I was just wondering.
I wish I had better answers for you.
No, it's fine. I don't have answers for you either. Maybe someone on our side made it.
Maybe. I don't know why people from your side would be trying to come over here, but
I don't know. Maybe someone found a pretty girl. Wanted to see her again.
must have. They made a whole portal. They walked through it.
It's getting late. And I must confess, I have been here a while. It's a very big castle. Lots of very secret, important looking rooms.
Were you messing with my mom's stuff?
Not a single pin is out of place.
You were messing with my mom's stuff.
I should get going. And
I think it's funny. Don't worry.
heads up. Scene over.
Scene 5. Close, quiet, and alone.
Okay.
Set. We just did that.
We just did that.
Just did that. So now we need to do that in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the Feywild?
Back in the Feywild.
Feywild. Well, I feel like that would imply a change of scene from where we've been
Yeah.
in the Feywild. But Aestelle doesn't know where to go, if not exactly where we've been.
If you want to start there, we can move it pretty quick.
Sure, yeah.
Or we could, I think Everlea would, at one point when you show up, kind of wordlessly whisk you away.
I've been whisked. Am I being brought to just a separate, secluded location? I would not ever assume I'm being brought to their home.
No.
No.
That would not be a good idea for any of us.
Just sort of a different, more secluded little glen of sorts.
You have been taken to a beautiful sort of pond, and there is some grass and a tiny little waterfall from a stream ends in it. This entire area is surrounded by trees, and I touch my hand to one of the trees, and it opens up, and you're able to pass through like those beaded curtains, but with vines, and find this serene pond. After you.
Well, this is beautiful. I'm keeping it a secret this whole time?
A lot of secrets.
I know. And Estelle just confidently, unafraid, walks in.
Everlea follows behind you. Strips. Goes into the water.
We'll follow suit. I guess. I will. I'm gonna be a little dick about it though, and I'm gonna make a big splash.
Yeah.
If I'm not being a problem, then why am I doing it, you know?
Yeah. And in the center of the pond, you're now close, quiet. and alone. No one else knows about this place. I sort of hid it.
You showed it to me.
Thought you'd like it. You mentioned it's been a while since you've been to the ocean, and I don't have any oceans near me. But I have this.
I do like it. It's nice. You're really nice.
Everlea.
I'm sorry?
We're alone. Truly alone. Everlea. That's my name.
You're not supposed to tell me that.
You have it now.
I wouldn't ask you for it.
I know. It's yours to do what you wish. I'd appreciate your discretion. I also need to take one. Zaya is intentionally revealing something personal.
I don't think I need to take one yet. I'm just afraid of him.
Running out of good bricks.
We've been running out of good bricks. You can do it. You're winning. Nice. Nice. Power.
Power. We're so good at this.
I don't have anything like that for you. I can't give you anything like that.
You don't have to.
Debts get complicated, right?
They can. A lot of things are complicated.
I don't want to complicate this.
And don't.
Okay. We're just swimming.
Just swimming.
Can I use it when I speak to you?
No one else will hear it? Yes.
Everlea, I think I might be in love with you. Is that okay?
I'll allow it.
Break everything on that. Okay, what do we change? What do we take? There's almost no full rooms left. This is hell, and I'm living inside of it.
What's going on here?
With the red?
Yeah, there's 3 there.
They're so precariously balanced.
They're so precariously balanced. Is it?
Oh, the middle one is willing to move.
Yeah, the middle one will move.
Oh, that's so scary.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before we ever finish this. And it's not even the romantic tension, because their love is going just fine. It's the me. I'm so cold. I'm shivering.
I like, we're gonna play. I mean, we didn't know how the temperature would be like or anything, but we're like, we did before we recorded this.
Before we recorded this, yeah.
We have to commit to the look that we planned.
I brought a gold dress. You want me to not wear the gold dress?
I don't want you to not wear the dress.
Where else do I wear the dress?
You wear the dress. Wear the dress. I'm in the plastic corset. You're in the gold dress. I'm in the plastic corset. We all made our choices.
Planned this.
Where else are we gonna wear this?
I'll shiver my way into Jenga hell. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I will cry. It's gonna be so loud. Okay.
You mark something off, right?
That was for revealing something personal.
Yeah, I figured.
Make assumptions about me.
Okay. I was just excited.
I haven't done any of my unintentional ones because Aestelle just does everything very intentionally and unabashedly.
Yeah, I just did the one. I think, when you're kind of swimming and treading water, you're swimming and treading water and kind of moving. I think her hands keep getting tangled in your hair a little bit, just kind of pulling through, not really noticing that it's even in there, just kind of feeling it like maybe it's like leaves or something. No.
I don't think that one wants to move. There's that second layer from the bottom as well.
Oh, well.
I believe in you. Wholeheartedly. Everything I have. God, you're so fucking steady. Jesus Christ.
I know we were like, why would they make the game stacked brick game? Why would they do that? This is sexy as hell.
This is actually kind of hot. Yeah. No, this is a little hot, I'm afraid. God, I was gonna maybe knock off 2 more stars.
I actually put that star in the wrong spot, but I think it'll be okay.
How fucking dare you?
I know.
I had a thing I was gonna do that would be 2 more stars because I want to get the stars. I want to win. I want to win the game. But I don't want to make 2 more
I can just do all the stars. It's fine.
No.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm going back and forth between trying to be romantic with you and being so mad that we're playing Jenga.
Stacked brick game.
I'm so sorry. So mad that we're playing stacked brick game. I didn't say anything. God, I forgot where we were. You're touching my hair. That's very sweet.
You said you might be in love. You think you're in love with me or whatever. And I said,
yeah, you'll allow it. I think if you'll permit, scene break. There's probably not a lot of talking.
Yeah.
That happens after this bit.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
But what I do think is there is a lot of very intentional and bordering on desperate physical contact that there is usually such an energy that this is going to end soon and I'm going to leave and I'm going to hold back so that I can go. And that's not here this time. And I guess like you did for me, you can draw whatever conclusions about that.
Yeah, and with the sort of I'll allow it thing,
Yeah.
I think in the actions that they partake. I think it's pretty clear that Everlea is very excited and eager, but also seems pretty touch-starved in general. And I think after probably like sort of lingers more, kind of taking you a slower route back than usual.
Okay, so that was your unintentional thing. I gave you my one for the game, unintentional thing, and I also did a touch on purpose.
Yeah, so do you want to go you, me, you? Do you want to do two and then I go? Do you want me to go first? What do you want?
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna win, actually.
Good.
Is the cool thing about me, is I'm gonna see who wants to move. That's you. You do want to move though, don't you, bud? You want out of there. It's okay, I trust you. I trust you, little yellow brick. You said you want to go, you're gonna go. Perfect.
Don't put it on the
Yeah, on this side. Yeah, we're a little more supported in our hopes and our dreams, and we love it. And now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. I'm actually really nervous about putting it on top.
Yeah, it feels somehow the spookiest part all of a sudden.
Well, it's getting taller, so it's harder to like brace.
Okay, I'm gonna go poking around on the top again
Yeah.
and see who here wants to
Oh yeah, that guy.
zhuzh around with me. Who wants to zhuzh? You want to zhuzh? You love it. It's your favorite. So normal, so normal. Okay. It's leaning towards you, I think.
I think so.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, I think it ends, and like I mentioned, kind of takes a slower way around, and almost says something to you more when you leave, but doesn't quite. Go.
Scene 6. A disagreement becomes heated.
Oof.
This is a bad time for that. The Jenga tower.
The Jenga tower. I think they did this intentionally.
Oh my gosh. The game design of it all.
Okay.
We have to have a fight.
Yeah.
What are we fighting about? The distance.
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
Oh, it has to be.
There's the inconsistency and the unpredictability of the meeting.
Yeah, and I think also there's just because the doorway is open doesn't mean either of us are crossing through it.
Right.
And you tend to come to the Feywild more.
Right.
Almost exclusively.
Yeah. But I'm not telling anybody.
Right.
Which is causing some stress at home.
Yeah.
Because I keep just sort of not being around.
And there's time dilation in the Feywild, which we haven't gotten into.
Because it's not consistent. So I never know.
Everlea probably doesn't even... I don't know if you've mentioned it to Everlea, have you?
No.
Yeah, so Everlea's not, like, knows that it's a thing, but just, like, assumes, like, you haven't been gone... I mean, if you accidentally went back 100 years later, you'd probably just pop back to the Feywild and then...
Right.
Yeah.
We just hang out again.
Yeah, and you should probably stay that time.
Yeah. So maybe we kind of jump partway through an encounter.
Okay.
Where Aestelle is like a little too much trying to leave. And there's none of the like, oh, but I can't kind of, you know? She's like, I have to go.
Oh. Now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh. Okay. Is there something happening?
No, it's been great. Portal's gonna close any minute, so.
Well, yeah, if we could just, go closer to the portal. Do you have somewhere to be?
I just gotta go home. I have to go home.
Then go, if you want to go. I'm not keeping you here.
You don't want to walk with me?
Well, you seem in a hurry. I don't want to. You know the way pretty well by now.
You have to touch the evil tower, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. You know the way pretty well by now. So
I just thought you can still come with.
Oh, okay. I'll walk you
Okay.
to whatever's so important right now.
Just going home.
Just going home to... Just urgently going home.
Urgently going home. Yeah.
It's fine. It's just you don't visit as much.
I don't really control that. I don't.
I mean, you don't control the portal.
Right.
You can control when you come through. I mean, you're... Nothing. Never mind.
I don't live at the portal. I can't just be wherever you want me to be all the time.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to be where I want you to be all the time. It's just, you don't particularly want me coming to visit you. And you don't spend as much time here. So, I guess I just wanted to know why you're always rushing out.
It's not that I don't want you to come to the Ember Keep. It's that we wouldn't have these secluded little spaces. They would see you.
Is that a problem?
Is it?
Is it?
We certainly hide when we're here.
It's more of a precaution.
Then it's a precaution for you to not come back to my castle. It's not that I don't want you there. It's the same.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
It's the same.
Okay, so what if we change what it is?
What do you mean?
You can... What if I took you back with me?
What do you mean?
To the court.
I've done a lot of reading since we met. I know what it's like for humans in a fake court. I'm a Princess Everlea. I'm not trying to be your pet.
That's not what I was getting at all. I'm sorry. Guess I just misinterpreted what you wanted.
And what did you think I wanted? To be stuck in the spring court forever?
No, You're right, No, it was stupid. Just forget it.
It's not stupid. What did you think? What did you think was going to happen?
I'm just in in and out, and I don't know. Never done this kind of thing before. I just figured you said it was the same thing. I could take you back. Maybe I could go with you.
If I go back with you and the portal closes while I'm here, it could be any amount of time until it reopens. Any amount of time.
That'd be so bad.
How much time do you think I'm usually here?
Truthfully, I don't know.
Because I'll tell you, while I'm here, it's hours, maybe. If I feel like I can risk it. Last time I went home, and they had a search party out. Because I'd been gone for 6 days. And I feel like it... I wonder how many more times I can risk it.
And then what?
I don't know.
Do they know at all?
No.
Are you ever going to tell them?
I don't know.
What exactly does that leave me to do? Wait until the day you decide not to cross through the portal anymore? Should I just sit?
And who have you told?
They know.
What do they know?
They know there's a human girl. I spend a lot of time with. They know of the one time I went to visit you. I don't know. The displeasure at the situation was made known. No one said anything direct. I anticipate, for the time being, no one will.
I guess I assumed we were in the same boat.
You assume a lot of things.
You don't share much.
I didn't think I needed to.
Leaves room, is all. For assuming. I haven't even told my brother.
Why haven't you told them?
If I vanish for 6 days and they know
that I occasionally wander my way into the Feywild, they might assume some things about why I've been there so long. I get it from somewhere. We love jumping to conclusions. And we all read stories about what happens to humans in Fey courts.
I'm sure you read stories about what happens to humans who talk too long to fairies. You ever wonder why some of them come here and never go back?
I don't have to. Do you think I haven't thought about it?
I don't know what you think.
I've thought about it.
And?
There's nothing I want more. And I still can't. And I need to find a fucking piece to pull. 'Cause what a thing to reveal about yourself, Aestelle. What the fuck do I do with this, though? Oh my God. Who wants to move? Anybody?
I could have sworn there was someone who wanted to move that I was thinking of.
I don't think anybody here wants to move. I mean, I could get this guy up here.
Yeah, get that guy up there.
Oh my God.
Jesus
oh my God,
Christ.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Literally, just don't even worry about it.
Yes.
Nobody worry about anything,
No,
okay?
I'm not worried.
Actually, everything is good.
Everything
because
is
I'm a
so
master
good and fun.
stack brick tower game.
Stack brick game.
I'm so good at stack brick game. I crossed off my star. Don't worry. I told you I want to stay here forever.
So I mean, you could. It wouldn't even have to be forever. It'd just be for a while.
What would I tell my brother?
Same thing anyone tells anyone when they go off on a journey. Found something you wanted to see.
I just go off one day and I come back. Hardly aged at all. I could find him years into his reign. I could have missed my mother's funeral. I have no control over what I'd miss.
Correct.
I love my family.
Everlea just takes your hands in hers. I'm not asking you to make any choice. I just wanted you to stay a little longer. That's all. Okay.
She did a touch on purpose.
I want this one. I want this one so bad. I want it to come.
I hate that green one wants to move because he does not know what he will wreak.
I don't think this is I don't think this is a wise choice. I think this is an unwise.
It's the present tense of rot.
Wreak havoc.
That's what I said, but I hated how it sounded in my mouth. You're doing great. You're absolutely winning. You're doing it. You're doing it. Let's go. Come on, Everlea. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm just gonna
cross this off.
Locked in. I'm locked the fuck in.
You're winning. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. I'm so worried though. It's the problem.
How could Jenga game excuse you. How could Stackbrick game possibly take so long? How could it possibly take 2 hours?
There's no way it'll take 2 hours.
It'll take 2 hours. We'll hit the tower over by like round 3.
We're gonna knock it over, or maybe they just go really fast. We're gonna zoom.
Yeah.
We hate talking to each other.
Yeah. We have no precedent for talking an unnecessarily long amount of time with each other, ever.
Especially not in character. Our recordings don't go long. What are you saying? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a really big risk.
Yeah. I'm not sorry for asking.
It's dangerous.
I thought you liked danger.
And you know, you're gorgeous and you're fun. And you know, it's not fucking fair. How am I supposed to just leave you here?
You always manage to.
And I will, because you got my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I will break that hold. I know. I'm sorry.
You hate me, it's fine.
No, I liked it. It was good. I'm gonna break that hold because what I'm gonna do is take just a little bit of a crouch so I can get underneath you and get under your knees and just lift you up into my arms and just start walking back the way we came away from the portal.
Okay.
I'll take a piece in a moment.
Yeah.
Just in case it fucking falls. Where are we going then?
What?
Where are we going then? I don't know how to get to your house.
That way.
That way it is. It's gonna fucking fall, Mills. Like, I don't... This middle green one should move, and he doesn't want to.
I think if we...
Oh my god.
I was gonna make a suggestion, but I take it back.
I fear we're fucked.
You could be a little lame. And, okay. There's something happening
Don't call me
here.
lame.
No. I
hurt
wasn't
my feelings.
talking about that one.
I know. You were gonna call me lame and try to get me to do an easy one. Because you hate me. Huh?
Why would you not put that in the middle?
Well, that would be because I put it on the edge.
Okay. No, I don't want to break the tower. I'm doing the math. Mm-hmm. I think that I'm gonna just end the scene there.
Okay. Scene 7. A difficult choice.
Okay.
Here's the question. Do we just want to pick up really close after the last scene?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's do it.
If I spent some time in the court,
Yeah.
and then the choice is staying longer, going back.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't even know if the portal's open.
No.
How did meeting your family go?
I imagine it was, I feel like there were a lot of things going. I feel
Yeah.
like, so Everlea does have siblings. Everlea, I guess I can establish this. With the extensive backstories we wrote out.
Yeah, of course.
I think there was definitely like a mixture of like this, like, because people knew, or at least her family did, even though she hadn't told them. It was kind of an unspoken thing.
Yeah.
So I think definitely were siblings who were very interested to talk to the human and see it, especially like some of the younger ones too. The ones her age, kind of a little bit more knowing interaction with you, trying to feel you out a bit. But I think Everlea's parents were perfectly civil. I think if anyone else saw you, didn't exactly say why you were there or what you were doing, and Everlea would have taken great pains to keep you from talking to anyone.
Yeah.
But I think as far as you would experience, it seemed well enough.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, whatever you assume there's probably some there are like multiple times when they talk in a language that you don't understand in front of you, around you. But yeah, so I think if there's any whatever lingering feelings and sentiments there are, they didn't take pains to make you feel that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I win.
You win.
I win meeting family.
You're so good at meeting family.
But it's been a long time.
Yeah. How long do you think you've spent here?
Oh, I would guess 3 or 4 hours just with family, like a little like evening celebration. But I would probably hear an hour or two before then.
And it took a while to get there. Are we there now?
I think maybe
not like with the family,
not
but
with
like
the family, but probably where.
Yeah.
I'm near your house.
You're near my
probably
house.
not in the house.
Nah. In a quiet place. Well.
I should get going.
Want to stay a little longer?
I should get going.
Okay.
Do you want me to stay longer?
I don't know if I can just choose. I can't choose to just intentionally reveal things. Oh, fuck. I think you must be getting tired. There's no morning here. But do you want to rest? That feels like unintentionally. No, that's intentional. It's intentional. It's fine.
I don't want to waste a second that I'm here, not looking at you. You have to know that. I don't even turn around when I leave.
And here I thought you were seeing me in your dreams.
It's not the same.
Let's just stay and look a little longer.
At some point, I fear I'll forget to leave altogether.
That wouldn't be the worst thing.
You'd have a very angry queen to answer to.
She doesn't even know I exist. Last I heard.
You like being a little secret. I can tell that you do.
You don't dislike it?
You like that there are a lot of powerful people somewhere else that you know more than they do. I think you think about how you could use it.
And if I do?
I don't dislike that.
Then let's leave them wondering.
I can't stay forever.
I wouldn't ask you to.
I shouldn't stay the night.
It's a long walk back.
Oh, extremely. Dangerous, too, I bet.
There's not even a night here, so really you'd just be staying just a little bit longer.
Just lost track of time.
Oh, I'm saying this because I don't think you noticed. I've started moving a piece.
Oh, I didn't.
As I am.
Where you going?
Yeah. Well, okay, I wanted to hit that one out, but then this one really wants to come out, actually, so I decided to go for it.
Okay.
So I think... Everlea, as you're talking, has sort of just like absent-mindedly, sort of just kind of like rubbing your arm kind of back, not even like aware that she's doing it.
Yeah.
What was the last thing you said?
Just lost track of time.
Yeah. It's easy to do. What did you tell them the last time the search party found you?
I made up a story about kobolds.
kobolds.
And Storius didn't buy it for a second. I promised him the truth next time. He's too smart for me.
Well, that leaves us with a couple options.
I think I've already picked. Spend the night. And go fulfill that promise. Might stay another night or two.
As long as you like.
I'll let you do that. We need to count our stars.
We need to count our stars.
We need to count our stars and I get to get the book and we're gonna win.
And we're gonna win. We're gonna win the game that very clearly said we could win by getting the most stars.
That's what it said. You can check the rules. It says when you get all the stars, you win the game. It definitely, look. I don't even know where look, it's right there. Well, first we need to count all our stars.
Yeah.
Did we even say it's called an attraction score?
I didn't know it was called an attraction score until now.
The stars is called an attraction score.
Well, we're both very hot, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. I never unintentionally touched you. I meant it every time. How many stars did you get?
12.
I got 13.
Ooh.
I win.
Ah, damn it.
This game was actually a competition all along. Amelia broke the tower and got less stars. I win.
You wanted me to break the tower so bad.
I did. I really didn't want to be the one to break the tower. Really, really, really didn't. I was going to freak out about the sound.
And you did.
I did. It was going to be worse if it was me.
I'm glad I broke the tower. I wanted to.
Okay.
Only on a cool one. I think that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. You want to know? We did play this game wrong.
Yeah?
In the sense that we just let them be in love and know it and talk about it. It's not really what we're supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be a lot more yearning. But we were playing teenagers.
Yeah. And
Aestelle was 19 and reckless as shit.
Yeah.
So,
and Everlea was a normal age for a fairy.
Yeah, standard fairy age. Normally when the tower falls, the person who knocks the tower down has to be the one to act on their feelings.
Okay.
You invited me to live with you.
I didn't say that in as many words.
Sure, you unintentionally invited me to live with you.
Yeah, I did.
So the only thing left to do is a little epilogue.
Okay, I'm being very distracting, and I can't do that during the epilogue.
You're having a great time, and I love to see it. You're sorting all of the colors.
I'm sorting all of the colors in a perfect little stack.
And I'm not really sure what the end goal is there, but I love to see you having a good time.
Well, the thing about stacked brick towers is the best thing to do is
stack them.
Well, yeah, but you stack them up, and then you just take the box and you put it over, and that's how you pack it up. But yeah, we can get back to the game.
Yeah,
the mechanics are done.
I just do want to finish that for you, if that's okay. When you can tear yourselves away from the climax of your story, move to the epilogue. We tore away.
Yeah.
We did that. Good job.
Yeah, great.
So we get to just sort of freeform describe, not like in character, but just sort of talk it out, what their ending looks like.
Yeah.
But we need to be guided by the epilogue chart.
Oh, the epilogue chart. Of course.
If we had gotten 10 or less combined stars, over.
Yeah.
Over.
Curtains.
11 to 13 combined. Well, we have 25 combined stars.
We have 25.
11 to 13 combined stars. It would have been a quick burning passion. But it would have ended soon after we left them. 14 to 16 stars is an uneasy intimacy. Cannot imagine with those two.
God.
With what just happened. What goes wrong there?
Yeah.
17 to 19, a sweet, cherished love with the understanding and the certainty of a future loss. Mm-hmm. But the final one is 20 plus.
Mm-hmm. And I do feel like there are times when those other stories are really fun and interesting stories to tell.
Definitely.
That's not the story we wanted to tell.
We wanted to win. We wanted to win. We played it wrong because they were just talking about being in love. But we did want to win. And we did.
I think we won.
True love is winning. True love is winning.
Yeah.
20 plus.
20 plus.
Your mind is overruled by the frantic beating of your heart. Damn the world. From now on, you only need each other. So with that in mind.
Yeah, that's a little intense too.
It's a little intense. It's a little lot.
Mm-hmm.
And aren't they?
Aren't they?
Aren't they just?
That's the thing, is that's very on brand for both of them.
Yeah, I do think so. And I think it kind of goes with where we were leaving them anyway.
Yeah.
Aestelle goes back home, tells her brother, hey, I've been keeping a secret.
Wait, can Everlea meet him?
Oh, Everlea could meet Storius, yeah. I think probably eventually Everlea meets Mayveer too, Queen Mayveer.
Okay.
Probably not right away.
Yeah.
And it probably sucks when you do, because I think what happens is you meet Storius and then Estelle's like, excellent, bye. And then lives in the Feywild for like a while.
Yeah.
Without telling her mom.
Ooh.
But then eventually is like, I do miss my mom.
Yeah, sure.
And I do want you to meet my mom because she loves her family.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
And you meet the queen and the future king.
Sure.
But I think the likely outcome from that is pretty much just living in the Feywild. In the Spring Court.
Yeah.
Someday she'll even learn all the fairy rules, I bet.
Yeah. I mean, because of who I am as a person, I would like to imagine that over time, because Aestelle is just like a human in the Feywild, the more time you spend in the Spring Court, the more you start becoming sort of Fey.
Yeah.
And if the nature of the 20 plus attraction meter score when winning is the sort of like, damn the world, like, you know, it's all our love.
You're it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Time passes differently. The longer you spend in the Spring Court, the more like you spend years here, you go back, it's been moments. You spend an hour here, you go back, it's been years. You haven't been aging. You are in a relationship with not quite an archfey, but might get there someday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like at some point you're going to outlive all of your family. And probably even forget them in a capacity or another, way far down the line.
Yeah. Regular trips home for now.
For now.
But once Mayveer is gone, once Storius' reign is done.
Yeah, after that.
After that.
You're gonna go back to Hyrnor.
You're going to fucking Hyrnor. What? I don't know Storius' kids. Who's Alaric? He kind of sucks. I've never met him.
You never met him.
It's my nephew?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's great.
Sure.
I wouldn't know.
He's not.
I don't keep up with the politics.
You don't. Yeah. Yeah, and I think they just live for
plenty.
I hope so.
And they're insufferable.
Insufferably in love.
Time.
Yeah, to everybody else. Ridiculous power, and they're just so annoying with it.
Yeah.
That's great. I love them. Oh my god. I'm going back to stacking now.
Okay.
Can you close it out so I can stack?
I would love to close it out. Thank you so much for joining us for Uppercasters: Courting Disaster.
More like Courting absolute success.
Absolute success. We actually won the game.
We won the game.
And I knew we could do it. Let's go.
Let's go, team.
Go team, go. That's what Aestelle and Everlea do before bed every night. They high five and then they go into their separate beds.
Separate bed.
Well, they're a good Christian marriage.
They are not. They are not.
They high five. They do a respectful nod in each other's direction.
No, they high five after sex.
That too. Aestelle started it and it became a weird tradition.
I was so nervous too the first time. You're like, by the time you realized what was happening, Everlea was like, no, we're committing to this.
Yeah. It was a weird instinct for Aestelle. She had to celebrate.
As you do.
Thank you so much for joining us for Unprepared Casters: Courting Disaster, and the story of Aestelle Eirik and Everlea
Of the Spring Court.
of the Spring Court. I hope you enjoyed yourself. We had a great time. And we will catch you next time.
Sure, whenever that is.
Bye.
That we said goodbye too soon.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
for listening to or watching Courting Disaster. Did you like it?
Wasn't it cute and fun?
So good. We liked
They're
it.
just causing problems in the Feywild forever, being so disgustingly all handsy and in love with each other.
And they kind of never get past that honeymoon phase, and good for them. If you wanted ad-free versions of this episode, both audio and video, you could find those on our Patreon, patreon.com/unpreparedcasters. You can find us over there. If you'd like to find us other places on the internet, you sure could. Mills, where can they find us on the internet?
Well, it depends. Where are you looking on the internet?
I'm starting on Instagram. I'm scrolling.
You can at Unprepared Casters.
Nice. I already found him. Moving on. I was going to say Bird website because my brain is from 3 years ago. The one that used to be the Bird website.
The artist formerly known as the Bird website. You can find us at Unprepcasters.
That's right. YouTube, which hopefully they already knew because we mentioned it at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, hopefully you're watching this on there because I think you should look at it. And if you listen to it, you should just go back and like skim through the video at the very least.
Yeah, look at
Get
us,
the
watch
vibes.
the tower fall down.
And you can find us at Unprepared Casters, our full government name.
That's right. But you want to know what? All of that is actually not enough for me, and I need to wear the podcast on my body.
If you want to wear the podcast on your body, the easiest place to find on the internet to do that or facilitate that, unpreparedcasters.com/shop.
Nice. I be shopping.
You be shopping, I be shopping, we be shopping. You can wear it on your chest area in a shirt or a sweatshirt. You can hold it in a mug. You can adorn yourself and your favorite things with adorable stickers.
Yes. You can get a 73 print, and you should.
Yeah,
I'll actually sing that print's praises till the day I die.
it's one of the coolest things I've seen.
Sam Green, the man that you are.
Truly.
What if I wanted to just find you on the internet, though?
If you want to just find me on the internet, as always, you can pull some invasive weeds out of your garden and let them dry, then throw them into a compost pile. Or you can find me most places at Amelia Som or by going to links.ameliasom.com. But Haley, what if I'm looking for you on the internet?
You're going to have to try a little bit harder than just whatever you said about the leaves.
Oh.
And you're going to have to type in some different things on your various different social media platforms.
Which are all the same ones that I know and love as usual. They haven't changed at all.
I think so.
It's because you now have Instagram.
Oh, I do have an Instagram. You're so right. I recently got an Instagram. My name over there is Haley Whipjack, my full government name. And you can also find me on TikTok, just at Whipjack over there, WHIP Jack. You can find me on Twitter at WhippedJack, WHIPPED Jack. You can also find me on YouTube. I'm Haley WhippedJack there as well, just like on Instagram. And I've got a new video over there by the time this comes out where I am painted green.
Nice.
I think I did a really good Lazelle, and I'd love
this-
for you to look at it.
As someone who has seen the Lazelle, it is very good.
Nice.
Yeah, you know who else does a really good Lazelle?
Who does a really good Lazelle, Mills?
Larian Studios.
They do the best one.
They do the best one. And I think the great thing about video games is that they bring us all together, especially lots of people who are fans of particular media and communities. And much like that, all of our Patreon subscribers are brought together by the Unprepared Casters podcast. And we are so thankful genuinely for each and every one of you, especially things like this, Courting Disaster, Jacob's Ladder, Last Light, all of that would not be possible at all without you. So we hope with your continued support, we can keep bringing you great content. And we hope that all of our $15 and $25 patrons feel the love and gratitude. So thank you very much. Azula's Tale,
Rue.
AJ Downs,
Beckles.
David Logeman,
Beard Acknowledge.
Silas S.,
Gabriel the Sorcerer.
Florent Fortot,
Charlie.
Rebecca Lawton,
Cole.
Jesse Dubin,
Juan Soto.
Guilty,
Jenny Waboom.
Rachel Ann,
Trace of Silver.
Remix City,
Ian Schwartz.
Alyssa Bryan,
Ilya Nepomniachtchi.
Kyle Bonyol,
Steps of the Palace.
Jack Lionheart,
Lacewing Apologist.
Depresso Espresso,
Aiden Sawood.
Sarah Lewis,
King Smiley.
Alcyon Hero,
Mitherwine.
Faye Nightshade,
Beetle the Bard.
TJ,
Yoshidas.
SJ Geese,
Oliver Neville.
The Emprix Mixar,
Elma Cochran.
Meta Rapina,
Bucket Master.
Lady Drew,
Legos Jedi.
Hollis,
Caroline.
Valerie Ann,
AJ Bissinger.
Rachel Goodman,
Nicole.
Andy Rowland,
Esker.
Dino Queen Jules,
Primbono the Muso.
Celtic Lord of Mice,
Caroline Harden.
Lucas Guerin,
DM Squared.
Ian Strong,
Grammy.
Luminelli,
Fluffy Socks.
also Dylan,
Cassidy.
South Space,
Stefan Odom.
Amalia might be 3 pixies in a trench coat,
Justin Friedberg.
Mulvin Prime,
Fate Grady.
Feywild 42,
Petal.
Aster,
Jade Crown.
Joey the Dynamo,
Zebby Lown.
Theodore Jam,
Demon Slayer 1.
Cal Neville,
Ellen Stanfill.
Poison Boy,
Zach.
Fungitor,
Sierra.
Pete Alexander,
Tired by.
Odd Pit Pat,
Flinius.
Jennifer Wild,
Mage 101.
Gandalf the Gay,
Courtney Danielle.
Justin,
Sherman Manring.
Daddy Diabetes,
Finch.
Annie G,
The Kind Hammers.
Leaf Caliber,
Andy.
N Shill,
Dufinius.
Tech Remnant,
Martine MH.
Bridget Surdock,
Derek Rogers.
Brian Meese,
A concerning number of bees.
Jacksimonium,
Abby Greer.
Marky Boy 15,
Orb, 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 orb.
Happy Little Ghost,
Mary R.
Jane,
Bex Rhodes.
Nur the Guy,
Tolly.
Cobra 111,
Alan Beck.
Siobhan Delilah Rose,
Jordan Richardson.
Marigold Morgan,
Andromedas Blackshire.
Cam Jasicki.
And Lando Litch.
Thank you.